Do you ever wonder what your future holds, not just in years, but in quality of life? As we move past 70, the body becomes a quiet storyteller. It whispers hints, subtle and often ignored, about how well we're really doing and how long we might still walk this earth. Some people thrive in their 70s and beyond, sharp minds, strong bodies, joyful lives. Others struggle with fatigue, forgetfulness, or frailty. What makes the difference? It's not just luck or genetics. There are real, measurable signs, clues your body gives you, that reveal how well you're aging and what lies ahead. In this video, we'll uncover 7 often overlooked signs that could predict not just how long you'll live, but how well you'll live. Stick with us until the end, because one of these signs might be quietly shaping your future right now, and you can still do something about it. Let's begin. How you rise from a chair. It might seem like a small thing, standing up from a chair without using your hands. But this simple movement tells doctors and researchers a surprising amount about your overall health. Imagine this: Evelyn, 74, slowly leans forward, plants both hands on her knees, and pushes herself up with effort. Across the room, her friend Alice, the same age, pops up with ease, no hands, no hesitation. Why does this matter? This movement engages your legs, hips, core, and balance. Struggling to rise might signal reduced lower body strength, poor balance, or early signs of muscular degeneration, all linked to shorter life expectancy. But the beauty here, it's a sign you can improve. Practice standing from a seated position without your hands. Use a stable chair and build strength over time. Because how you get up today could hint at how long you'll stay up tomorrow. 2. Your natural energy level throughout the day. We all slow down a bit as we age, but if you find yourself crashing by mid-morning, or dragging through the afternoon every single day, pay attention. Your body's natural rhythm, your baseline energy, is a powerful indicator of how well your organs, metabolism, and cells are functioning. 2 men, let's call them George and Sam, are both 76. George wakes up refreshed, enjoys his morning walk, tends to his garden, and still feels alert by dinner. Sam, on the other hand, struggles to get moving, needs frequent naps, and often feels foggy. It's not about being lazy. It could be hidden inflammation, poor diet, dehydration, or early signs of heart trouble. Your daily energy is your body's way of reporting in. If it's always running low, your system might be under stress. So ask yourself, do I feel recharged after a good night's sleep? Or do I feel drained before the day really begins? Reclaim your energy with better hydration, small meals rich in nutrients, and physical movement, because consistent low energy could mean your body is already struggling. 3. Your mental quickness. Forgetfulness happens. But if you notice frequent lapses, misplacing keys daily, repeating stories, struggling to find words, it's time to tune in. Cognitive decline isn't always dramatic. It begins with these soft clues. Picture this: Nancy, 73, enjoys crossword puzzles, reads the newspaper daily, and loves discussing current events. Her sister, Linda, same age, spends more time isolated, avoids complex conversations, and often seems confused about dates or names. Mental sharpness isn't just about memory. It's a reflection of brain health, blood flow, and emotional well-being. If your mind is feeling slower than it used to be, don't panic, but don't ignore it. Challenge your brain, learn something new. Talk more, read daily, because a sharp mind can carry you much further than you think. 4. Your daily movement. No, we're not talking about gym workouts or long runs. We're talking about simple, everyday activity: walking to the mailbox, climbing stairs, sweeping the porch. Researchers call it incidental movement, and it may be more important than planned exercise. Look at Doris and Irene, both in their late 70s. Doris doesn't go to the gym, but she moves constantly, gardening, walking her dog, dancing in her kitchen. Irene spends much of her day seated, watching TV, occasionally walking to the fridge or bathroom. Guess who's aging better? Movement keeps circulation strong, joints fluid, and muscles active. Lack of it, even if you're technically resting, speeds up physical decline. So if your day involves long periods of sitting, find ways to move more, even a little, but often. Your body was made to move, and the more you move, the longer it tends to last. 5. The quality of your voice. This one might surprise you. Did you know that the strength, tone, and clarity of your voice can signal how well you're aging? A weakening voice, softer, breathier, or hoarser than usual, can point to issues with the respiratory system, vocal muscles, or even early neurological changes. Take Leo, 80, who still reads aloud to his grandchildren. His voice is steady and rich. Compare him to Peter, also 80, whose speech has become quieter, shakier, and less distinct. The vocal cords are muscles, too, and like any other muscle, they weaken with disuse. Practice speaking up, sing, read aloud, engage in conversation. Because the way you speak today might be revealing how strong and engaged you'll stay. 6. How you react to change. Life throws curveballs, even after 70. How you respond to change, from small shifts in plans to major life events, reveals the flexibility of your mind and spirit. Let's meet Betty and Helen. Both 79, Betty adapts easily. She embraces new technology, laughs when her plans change, and sees challenges as puzzles to solve. Helen resists. She avoids anything unfamiliar, gets easily frustrated by change, and longs for things to go back to how they were. Rigid thinking is often linked to emotional stress and even cognitive decline. Adaptability is a form of strength, mental and emotional. If you notice yourself reacting negatively to every shift or struggle, pause, breathe, reflect. Cultivate flexibility in thought and attitude. It keeps you younger, inside and out. 7. Your sense of purpose. Perhaps the most powerful predictor of how long and how well you'll live after 70 is simple. Do you still feel useful? When people lose their sense of purpose, decline often follows quickly. On the other hand, those who still feel needed by family, community, or even a pet tend to live longer, happier lives. Joseph, 82, volunteers at a food bank twice a week. He feels alive, needed, and connected. Meanwhile, Thomas, 81, who recently retired, spends most of his days watching television, unsure of what to do next. It's not about doing something grand, it's about meaning. Mentor someone, help a neighbor, teach a skill. Write your story. When you have a reason to wake up, your body and mind have a reason to stay strong. 8. How often you laugh. Laughter isn't just joy, it's medicine. Studies show that people who laugh often have lower stress levels, stronger immune systems, and better heart health. If you rarely find humor in your day, or haven't had a belly laugh in weeks, it may reflect rising anxiety, social isolation, or even early depression. Make space for joy. Watch comedies, talk to funny friends, or find humor in small things. Laughing keeps the spirit alive. 9. How well you maintain personal hygiene. Neglecting grooming, brushing teeth, or changing clothes isn't always laziness. It can be a sign of cognitive decline, emotional struggles, or loss of motivation. If someone who used to take pride in their appearance begins to neglect self-care, it may be time to look deeper. Maintaining your hygiene is a form of self-respect and a predictor of mental and emotional health. 10. Your curiosity. A curious mind is a youthful mind. If you're still asking questions, trying new recipes, reading about the world, your brain is alive. Losing curiosity may indicate withdrawal, apathy, or mild cognitive changes. Stay engaged, take a class, ask questions, listen to new music, explore nature. Because curiosity is the fire that keeps your mind from going dark. 11. Your posture. Do you stand tall, shoulders back, head high? Or have you begun to hunch, slouch, or shuffle? Poor posture can signal spinal degeneration, muscle weakness, or low confidence. Good posture improves lung function, mood, and circulation. Practice standing tall, because how you carry yourself often reflects how you feel inside. 12. How often you feel lonely. Loneliness isn't just a feeling, it's a silent health risk. It increases inflammation, weakens the immune system, and is linked to dementia and heart disease. If days pass without meaningful conversation, touch, or laughter with others, it's a red flag. Make the effort to reconnect, even if it feels hard. Because companionship isn't a luxury, it's a life force. 13. Your vision and hearing. Many people overlook the decline in sensory functions, brushing them off as normal aging. But diminished hearing and vision increase the risk of falls, accidents, isolation, and cognitive decline. Get regular checkups, use corrective devices if needed, and stay alert to even small changes. Seeing and hearing clearly keeps you safer, more social, and more connected to life. 14. How you react to pain. Do you ignore discomfort or seek help early? Elders who listen to their bodies, treat pain wisely, and advocate for their health tend to live longer. Those who hide or dismiss pain often develop larger, untreated conditions later on. Pain is a message, not a punishment. Listen to it, respect it, and respond wisely. 15. Your willingness to learn technology. Being able to adapt to basic modern technology, phones, messaging, video calls, isn't just about gadgets. It shows your willingness to stay connected to the world and adapt mentally. Struggling doesn't mean failure, but refusing to try may reflect rigidity and resistance to growth. Start small, ask for help, keep learning. 16. The state of your home. Is your living space tidy, organized, and functional? Or cluttered, chaotic, and neglected? Your environment mirrors your mind. If your surroundings are becoming harder to manage, it may reflect declining executive function, depression, or loss of energy. Simplify. Clean one corner at a time, ask for help. A peaceful space supports a peaceful life. 14. How you react to pain. Do you ignore discomfort or seek help early? Elders who listen to their bodies, treat pain wisely, and advocate for their health tend to live longer. Those who hide or dismiss pain often develop larger, untreated conditions later on. Pain is a message, not a punishment. Listen to it, respect it, and respond wisely. 15. Your willingness to learn technology. Being able to adapt to basic modern technology, phones, messaging, video calls, isn't just about gadgets. It shows your willingness to stay connected to the world and adapt mentally. Struggling doesn't mean failure, but refusing to try may reflect rigidity and resistance to growth. Start small, ask for help, keep learning. 16. The state of your home. Is your living space tidy, organized, and functional? Or cluttered, chaotic, and neglected? Your environment mirrors your mind. If your surroundings are becoming harder to manage, it may reflect declining executive function, depression, or loss of energy. Simplify. Clean one corner at a time, ask for help. A peaceful space supports a peaceful life. How you handle regret. Do you hold on to old mistakes, or have you found peace with the past? The ability to forgive yourself and others is vital in adulthood. Bitterness shortens life, acceptance heals it. If you're still fighting old battles, try releasing them. Because carrying regret is heavy, and your later years deserve lightness. Final thoughts. So now take a moment. Think about each of these 7 signs, how you rise from a chair. Your natural energy level, your mental sharpness. Your daily movement, the sound of your voice. How you respond to change, your sense of purpose. Which ones are strong in your life, which ones could use attention? The beautiful truth is this: aging doesn't have to mean fading. It can mean refining, focusing, and living more fully if we listen to the signals and respond with care. Start today, move a little more. Talk a little louder, think a little sharper. Connect a little deeper, because aging gracefully isn't luck, it's a daily choice. If this video resonated with you, let us know in the comments. Share one sign you recognized in yourself, and what you'll do about it. And if you found value in this message, please give it a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a chance to grow with us. Your wisdom matters, your life matters, and the best chapters may still be ahead. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.